Hey guys, it's Coach Velia, and I'm here to review and to educate a little more about the Emotional Touch Kit. So this is the kit right here, and it has the 6 emotion oils already diluted in a 10 ml rollerball. And we're going to talk a little more about this and its benefits. The lovely way you can just carry it. I actually have my case in my backpack, and I carry all rollerballs with me. They're just very convenient. They don't spill, and I don't have to worry about overusing unless it's intentional overusing. So here we go with these roller balls and touch kits. So we're going to talk about each one individually. I also have a more extensive video on the emotional oils on the YouTube video, in the YouTube video library, if you want to get more information about each one. But we're going to cover some stuff here. So you get 6 ml roller balls for retail $133.33, or as distributors and wholesale advocates, you can get this for $100, okay? So for these roller balls, actually I've had a really good experience with them, and we're going to talk a little more about what's in them in each one. So let's talk about Motivate, which is my favorite in the emotional kit. We'll talk a little bit about the ingredients that are in them. What I like about it is they made it so you don't have to buy each and every oil. They actually have a special blend for each of them. And each one of the oils in this particular blend actually serve a purpose. So it's neat when you educate yourself on each oil in the blend, so you'll know exactly how it is enhancing a more positive and uplifting mood. All right, so let's talk about Motivate, which is my favorite. So if you buy these these separate, it's a little pricier. So retail for this one is $20, wholesale is $15. And what it has here is it has fractionated coconut oil. All of these have the fractionated coconut oil, peppermint plant, clementine pill, coriander seed, basil herb, yuzu peel, melissa leaf, rosemary leaf, vanilla bean. It's fresh, clean. It kind of has a minty scent. It's probably the peppermint. Really good stuff to motivate you. That's why it's called motivation. So when you're feeling a little like you're dragging, you're really not feeling it, Motivate is an amazing citrusy scent with the peppermint enhancement in there, and it does exactly do that. It helps motivate you to get things done that maybe you don't really feel like getting done. So promotes feelings of confidence, courage, and belief, counteracts negative emotions of doubt, pessimism, and cynicism. And don't we all need more help with that? So what I do with these roller balls is I actually grab them, open them up, I put them behind my neck right here, like so. I put them on my wrist or on my arms right here, and I also roll them over my heart. And again, this is an amazing, amazing blend. Still ball right there, so there's no leaking or anything. They don't come out unless you actually rub them on. That's what I meant by, intentional use and all that good stuff. Let's talk a little more about the next one here. And the next one, let's talk about Forgive. So Forgive is for those people that are having a really hard time letting go. Sometimes we hold on to resentments longer than we need to. And we need a little extra help, and these oils are doing just that. They're actually promoting feelings of certain things to make sure you are really letting go of things that no longer serve you. So as a mental health therapist, I think that this is one of the hardest things for people to do, is to kind of let go of the resentment they're feeling. And what I do a lot is I use a lot of holistic healing and alternative things in my office to help people really enhance their own ability to obtain their optimal health, therefore creating the best version of themselves. And oils help me do so much for my clients. It's one of the amazing tools that I have to help them restore. So Forgive promotes feelings of contentment, relief, and patience, counteracts negative emotions of anger and guilt. This one has, of course, a fractionated coconut oil, spruce leaf, bergamot, juniper berry, myrrh, arbovitae, nutka, tree wood, thyme leaf, and citronella. And it is a very woody smell. And again, same locations that we rub them on right there. And it is actually it does smell like wood. It's very woodsy. And a lot of people like to go to that one. If you want to buy Forgive separately on its own, it's $17.33 retail and $13 for our wholesale cost. Let's talk about Peace. So Peace is the third oil in this 6 oil 10 ml kit. And let's talk a little more about Peace. So if you buy this one on its own retail, it's $24.33, and you're looking at $18.25 to buy it wholesale. And this one promotes feelings of peace, reassurance, and contentment. It actually counteracts anxious and fearful emotions. So what we do is I have a Zyto scan and I use that for my clients. And what it does, the Zyto comes back and tells me what your body's needing. And a lot of times when you need a sense of peace, more tranquility, peace oil will come up. And it has a whole bunch of oils in it. Let me show you what it has. It has the vetiver root, which is amazing to help control feelings of anxiousness and nervousness. Lavender for calming, ylang ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, labdanum leaf, and spearmint herb. And this one's very sweet, rich, and minty. Same locations. This is also a very pleasant smell. I like the fruity, peppermint, minty type scents. And sometimes when they're like flowery, I was like, ooh, it's a little weird for me. But it turns out when you don't really like the smell, it's probably what we need the most of. And there you go. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Peace is a really good roller to have. That's one of my most used. So Peace and Motivate, I actually alternate between the two. It's probably because of the job. It helps me enhance the techniques I already use using energy work. And because these oils all have very high frequencies, it really helps to establish that frequency for us to be performing at optimal level. Next one we're going to talk about is Console. And here is Console right here. Awesome little roller ball. Retail on its own is $32, wholesale $24. So you're understanding why I'm saying it's better to just buy the kit, right? Promotes feelings of comfort and hope, counteracts negative emotions of grief, sadness, and hopelessness. A lot of people experiencing grief, the loss of something, doesn't necessarily have to be the loss of someone. The loss of something, they're just kind of feeling like uneasy. This is a really good blend for them to have. It has frankincense, it has patchouli, ylang ylang, labdanum, it has amyris bark, sandalwood, rose flower, and osmanthus. And it has a sweet, musky, floral scent. You can smell the lavender come through, even though there's no lavender in it. Like, I get the sense of lavender, but it must be the patchouli in it that is very overpowering. Not even overpowering. It smells very clean and sweet. So it's not a lot of people use these as perfumes, you guys, and they're not offensive to other people, which is pretty amazing. Same locations. Over the heart is my favorite place to put this Console one under. Or over, not under, sorry. All right, next one, let's talk about Passion. And Passion is one of those blends that I recommend for people that are just feeling a little on the depressed side. They just kind of have a sense of loss for wanting to do anything. They don't really want to engage in any activities. They kind of just want to hide out. And this actually is really good to help promote. Again, we do a lot of mind work. We do a lot of strengthening of the mind, alternating thoughts, and things of that nature. Retail for this one is $36.33. Wholesale is $27.25. And this one ignites feelings of excitement, passion, and joy, counteracts negative feelings of boredom and disinterest. And that happens a lot with those people that are kind of, just going through the symptoms of depression. It's not a pretty thing to have. I share that I went through a large part of my life living with depression and anxiety, and I'm like, there's no way I'm doing the traditional route. I don't want to do it. And that's how I started looking more into holistic healing, and these oils have helped me tremendously and helped my clients tremendously and really succeeding in battling those intense feelings of just disinterest, I guess you can say. This one here has cardamom seed, cinnamon bark, ginger root, clove bud, sandalwood, jasmine, and vanilla bean, as well as damiana. And I think the jasmine is what smells more, actually for me anyway. When I smell it, I smell more of the jasmine in this one. Really good stuff to put under your feet and over your heart. I have a lot of people that don't like the smell of this one because they don't like the flower, so they put it under their feet. And they say they've actually put it under their feet before they go to work. And then when they go to work, they'll get comments like, hey, your perfume smells so good. And she's like, how? It's under my feet. But it does that. It goes through the cells. So we know our oils get straight to the cells within 30 seconds and they start working. So it's really amazing that this stuff works as fast as it does. And we're excited to share that they do just that. Okay, last one in the 6-pack is called Cheer. So Cheer has a very fruity smell, very sweet smell, And that one does just that. It promotes feelings of joy. Promotes feelings of optimism, cheerfulness, and happiness. Counteracts negative emotions of feelings. You're feeling down, blue, and low. They've actually had they have scientific studies on these oils and how it enhances the brain just by smelling them. So a lot of these oils, you don't even have to put them on, guys. You can just smell them and you already get the aromatic benefits. And there actually has been studies where they show the brain waves where it actually changes. So you know that they're already working. That's pretty awesome, right? All right, what's in this one? Wild orange peel, clove bud, star anise fruit, which is probably what smells so good. Lemon myrtle leaf, nutmeg kernel, vanilla absolute, ginger root, cinnamon bark, and I can't say this, it's ZDRAVETZ herb. Fresh, spicy, and warm. Another go-to for me as well. So I really like all these. I don't wear perfume. I don't wear body splashes. I find that I wear these, especially after finding out that perfumes do kind of mess with our hormone balance a little bit. So I'm like, no, thank you. I'll just keep to the natural stuff. So highly recommend you guys getting this kit. If you want to get this one on its own, it's $21.67. Wholesale is $16.25. So again, highly recommend you guys get the kit. Try them out. See which one you like the best. Play with them. See which one you like. See which one you like to smell, which ones you don't. And if you don't like it, after 30 days, you guys can send them back and get a full money back guarantee with doTERRA, which is what we love about this company. So that is all for our 6-pack review. Really excited again about the benefits that they're promoting in myself and many of our clients. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, if you'd love to share what it's doing for you, I would love to hear. So put those comments down below. Look forward to hearing from all of you. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself an amazing day. Good night.